because I forgot to submit you.
Excuse me, ma'am.
Yesterday, sorry, I sent yesterday my worksheet.
Just a minute, children. Wait a minute, Ishana. Yes, good morning, all of you.
Good morning, ma'am.
Good morning, ma'am.
Good morning,
Good
ma'am.
morning.
Good
Very
morning,
good
ma'am.
morning to all of you. Yes, good morning. Yes, Ishana. Tell me.
Ma'am, I have a little bit I have done in my worksheets. Like I have sent you my worksheet now only. So after the class, can you check and return me like
Yeah.
my solutions is.
Yeah, I need 1 day time. I will check it and I will send you back. Yes, Pranshu.
Pranshu. Acha.
Yes, Pranshu, tell me. Yes.
Ma'am, in worksheet 8, question 1,
Mm-hmm.
first answer
Mm-hmm.
10 plus 8. So, what is the
Mm-hmm.
meaning of 10 plus 8?
What is the meaning of 10 plus 8? Which worksheet you are asking?
Worksheet 8.
Just a minute. Let me check. Worksheet number 8. Which number question?
Question number 1. First one.
Just a minute. 10 plus 8 is 18. 10 plus
Yes,
8 is 18. When the fraction starts, means the decimal starts. If you have attended my class, you can easily do it. Okay? Okay, children. Children, now first we do some revision. I have checked the worksheets as we have done in our last class about the addition and subtraction of decimal numbers. Right. But I have checked the worksheet, those who have sent me, they have, some children have done mistakes in few sums. They are not seeing the sign also. In case of a plus, it is written, you are doing subtraction. So you have to pay attention on which sign is given to you. Because if you are more aware about the concept, but if your mind is not concentrate that what you are doing, either you are doing addition or subtraction, then your concept will not work, right? आपको ध्यान देना है कि आप क्या कर रहे हो, आप एडिशन का सम कर रहे हो कि सब्ट्रैक्शन का कर रहे हो. कॉन्सेप्ट तो बाद में अप्लाई होगा. एम आई क्लियर टू यू ऑल? पहले आप देखेंगे वो है क्या, सम में आपको करना क्या है, एडिशन करना है कि सब्ट्रैक्शन करना है. उसके बाद आपने जो कॉन्सेप्ट लर्न किया है उसके अकॉर्डिंग आप उसको सॉल्व करेंगे. Am I clear? But I have noticed few children have done this small mistakes that they are not aware कि उनको प्लस करना है कि माइनस करना है. They are simply blindly doing the sum. उसके बाद तो that will be wrong definitely. एडिशन को अगर सब्ट्रैक्शन कर दोगे तो वो completely wrong हो जाएगा. Okay. And yeah, so few of the children have done some mistakes. Please correct it and do it again. And please pay concentration and attention on the work which you are doing. Right? So now today we will learn the multiplication. Before doing the multiplication, we will do the addition and subtraction word problems. क्योंकि अब हमने ये we have learned the concept कब कैसे एडिशन करते हैं डेसिमल नंबर्स का, कैसे सब्ट्रैक्शन करते हैं, राइट, कहाँ जीरो ऐड करते हैं डेसिमल नंबर्स के बाद. बट ये चीज काम आती है वर्ड प्रॉब्लम्स में भी. वर्ड प्रॉब्लम्स मींस द रियल लाइफ सिचुएशन प्रॉब्लम्स. रियल लाइफ सिचुएशन प्रॉब्लम्स मींस व्हेन यू वेंट टू द मार्केट, राइट. अब आप मार्केट में गए, सम आइटम्स यू हैव, सम वेजिटेबल्स यू हैव परचेज, दैट इज 10.75 पर केजी. कई बार पॉइंट में भी होता है उसका प्राइस, राइट. आफ्टर द डेसिमल भी होता है, मींस पैसाज में भी होता है. इन रुपीज एंड पैसा वी से रुपीज एंड पैसा आफ्टर द डेसिमल इज द पैसाज. एंड व्हेन यू मेजर द हाइट मेजर करते हैं तो मीटर, लेंथ मेजर करते हैं तो मीटर और सेंटीमीटर्स में भी होती है. सो मीटर इज योर मेन होल पार्ट एंड सेंटीमीटर इज योर डेसिमल पार्ट. सो ये सब डेसिमल्स का एडिशन एंड सब्ट्रैक्शन आपको रियल लाइफ में भी काम आता है. So I'm going to show you one video on the word problems, how to solve these decimal word problems. And then you have to frame, each child has to frame one decimal word problem and write in the chat box.
Ma'am,
Yes.
ma'am, we have to write that word problems.
Yeah. You please have to write the word problems which I am showing you on the screen.
Ma'am, we have to write now only.
Yes, my dear. Now this is the word problem. Jaya swims the first half of the race is 32.34 seconds. And the last half of the race is 34.83 seconds. How long did it take her to swim the whole race? So it's the addition word problem or the subtraction word problem?
Addition.
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 Yes. So in word problem, it is very much necessary that you should first know how to write the statement also. Statement should be very small and crisp. इतना ज्यादा लॉन्ग स्टेटमेंट नहीं होना चाहिए और स्टेटमेंट भी आपको क्वेश्चन में से मिल जाता है which you have learned in grade 3, you have learned in grade 4, now you are in grade 5. So statement का भी concept आपको सिर्फ क्वेश्चन में से ही मिलता है that which will be the first line, then second line and the third line. Now watch.
Race in 32.34 seconds and the last half of the race in 34.83 seconds. How long did it take her to swim in the whole race? Complete race that you have to tell that how long did it take her to swim. Now what you will do for that? Yeah, so we'll start.
Wait,
start to write
wait a minute, children. I'll mute myself, otherwise voice will echo.
Renu ma'am.
Ma'am, after that we have to do this in our notebook.
Ma'am. Ma'am, your mic is off.
Ma'am, we have to write the question also.
Yes, my dear, you have to write the question also and the solution also and do it fast.
Ma'am, I'm saying that this is the third now.
No, this is first. For you, it's first.
Arna, can you lower down your hand if you don't have any questions, please? Thank you.
Ma'am, so
Statement.
we want to write first 3.
Jaya swims
You have to write first only, my dear.
the
It's an
first
example.
half
You have to write
of
first and then write the question.
the race in 32.34 seconds. Clear? Now the last half of the race in how many seconds? 34.83. The last half of the race in 34.83 seconds.
Children, when the decimal numbers are like decimal numbers, it is easy to add and subtract them.
Now here you can check decimal places are equal. So no need to make any changes in that because already this is given equal. Now how long will it take her to swim the whole race? So the whole race she is going to complete. What you will do? You will add. Let me add 4 plus 3 7, 8 plus 3 11, then carry 1, 4 to 1 6 and 1 7 and 3 plus 3 6. So how long did it take to her to swim the whole race? 67.17 seconds. This is your answer.
Complete this fast in your notebooks.
Ma'am, you are going to send the video.
No, Devanshi, you have to complete in the class.
Ma'am, I have written.
Today I am not going to send any video. You have to write in the class. Devanshi, mute yourself, please.
Ma'am, what is written Jaya swims?
Jaya swims the first half of the race. 32.34 seconds. The last half of the race, 34.83 seconds. And the whole race she is going to complete is 67.17 seconds. Please complete it fast. I have to show you one more word problem. And start writing, start framing one word problem on this addition. Write it in the chat box. Write it in the chat box. Okay, now I'll play this and show you one more example.
Ma'am, just
Ma'am, just a second.
Children, please fast. Rushika, mute yourself. Now the next question is question number 2. You have to write the example number 2.
Ma'am, I was writing just a second.
My dear, little fast.
Ma'am, done.
Devanshi,
Ma'am, last one.
just write the statement, then you will do it later on. Because addition and you can easily do it. Okay? Go to the next sum. The thickness of a mattress. You all know what is mattress? You all know what is mattress? Mattress क्या होता है?
Yes, ma'am.
याशवी, आपको पता है mattress क्या होता है?
Yes, ma'am.
याशवी, do you know what is mattress?
No, ma'am.
नहीं पता. बेड पे क्या रखते हैं जिस पे आप सोते हो? What do you call that?
Ma'am.
Yes. बेड पे जो थिकनेस वाली चीज होती है, व्हाट यू कॉल दैट, जिस पे आप बैठते हो, उसको आप क्या कहते हो?
Ma'am, that we soft.
Aryan and Yashvi both are same. Aryan and Yashvi both are same. I am talking to Yashvi. Let Yashvi tell the answer. Yes, Yashvi, tell me. Yashvi, you please mute your mic either. Lot of disturbance is coming from your side. And now you listen to the answer, which the other child will give. Yes, Aryan.
Nishika, what have you written in the chat box? Word problem.
Ma'am, the mattress is called that we keep on the bed, that soft thing, and on which we sit and sleep.
Hindi में क्या? What we say in Hindi?
Gadda.
Gadda. And in English, yes. And in English we say mattress.
Bed.
So the
Mattress.
thickness of the mattress is 7.5 centimeter, and that of another mattress is 9.75 centimeter. What will be the thickness of two mattresses together when placed one on the top of the other? एक दूसरे के ऊपर when we keep one mattress and then we keep another mattress. So what will be the thickness now if there are when we are keeping two mattresses together? So in this case, we will add or we will subtract.
Ma'am, we will add. Add.
We will
Ma'am,
add.
add.
So, very good, children, that you know the answer, that we will add the thickness of two mattresses, right? Now, in this, what have you observed? Something different which you have to solve it? Have you observed something?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, Jaival will explain.
Ma'am, in first one, 7.5 centimeter is there, and in the second one, 9.75 centimeter is there.
9.75. After decimal, we read them single. Yes. So, then what you have to do? What will be your first step?
Ma'am, first step will be make like decimals.
Yes, we will make the like decimals. So after making them like decimals, then we have to add them. And directly I will show you how to write the statement. The thickness of the mattress is 7.5 centimeter and the thickness of another mattress is 9.75 centimeter. So there in the second one, there are two decimal places. After the decimal, there are two place values. But in the first one, only one place value. So we add the 0 and then we add it. Now the thickness would be, after making them like decimal, now you can easily add them. Okay. Now we'll show you, just let me explain first. Karan scored 56.83 points and Arjun scored 74.92 points. How many fewer points did Karan score than Arjun? What are you going to do in this case?
Minus.
Subtraction, because here we are comparing. Yes. Now here we have to find out that how many fewer points did Karan score than Arjun. Like Arjun से कितने कम Karan ने score किए. So in that case we can find it out by subtraction only.
Ma'am,
Can easily find out.
and can you show that one answer?
Dhruvi, let me explain first. Okay. Don't go with the writing. Once you understand, you can solve any multiple word problems. कुछ भी आ जाए, आप कर सकते हो. एक बार अगर समझ में आ गया तो. Am I clear?
Yes, ma'am.
So this is also easy to subtract because these are the like decimal numbers. Just you have to pay attention what the word statement you have to write. Arjun scored 74.92 points. Karan scored 56.83 points, and the Karan scored fewer points. How many fewer points he had scored, that you have to find out by subtraction. So this is the way how to do the addition and subtraction word problems. You have to first step is to understand the language, whether it is the addition sum or the subtraction sum. Then you have to see whether it is a like decimal number or the unlike decimal number. Okay. And then you have to, children, these three word problems which I have explained you will write after the class also. I will send you the video now. Okay, because I was not telling you initially because no one, only these three which I have explained you. Because initially I was saying no, because you children only believe on the videos, you don't pay attention in the class. So it's my request to you, pay attention in the class and understand it. उसके बाद आपके पास कुछ भी आ जाए, you will easily solve it. Am I clear to you all?
Yes, ma'am.
So second step, फिर हम check करते हैं, we have to check that whether they are like decimals or they are unlike decimals, right? फिर हम उनको like बना के ही वो सारे operation possible हैं. without, because comparison भी like decimal में possible है, arranging them in the orders like decimal में possible है, addition and subtraction also like में ही possible है. So without making them like decimals, you will are not going to do any of the operations. है ना? समझ में आया? Now we are going to see.
Ma'am, your presentation is not visible.
Yeah, ma'am, I stopped. Ma'am.
Okay, ma'am.
So now we are going to learn how to multiply the decimal numbers. अब हमारे पास हमने addition operation learn कर लिया. These are the operation in the mathematics. We have learned how to add the decimal numbers. We have learned how to subtract the decimal numbers. Now we are going to learn how to multiply the decimal numbers. दो decimal numbers आ जाएं तो कैसे multiply करते हैं? एक decimal number हो when you go to the market, right? जब उसने बोला per price of the price of 1 kg potato is 10.39. 10.30, 10.39 is the per kg potato rate, right? So you are going to buy 5 kgs. Now एक whole number है इसमें and एक decimal number है, because the price of 1 kg potato is in the whole number and you are going to buy 5 kg potato. इनको multiply कैसे करके हम total निकाले? We get confused, right? और अब मैं mental maths, I'm going to teach you how to do mentally also, फटाफट without doing the multiplication. कैसे हम तुरंत कर सकते हैं multiply, right? If you know the tables by heart, you can easily do it without any pen and paper. Am I clear? और अगर कोई आ जाए decimal number है and the another whole number is which is 10, 100, 1000 से तो बहुत ही easily multiply हो जाता है. Am I clear to you all? Any decimal number when you want to multiply with the 10, 100 or the 1000, suppose the cost of
any zero number, any 10,000.
Wait. When it is the any number, you can tell Arna, any decimal number bolo.
Ma'am, any.
Any decimal number.
34.60. 60.
34.60, right?
Yes.
Yeah. If we want to multiply this 34.60, now I'm going to relate these, whether it can come easily multiplication, simple multiplication, or whether it come to the word problem multiplication. Concept is same. You have to understand it. आपको वो apply कहाँ करना है, right? अगर apply आपको real life situation में करना है, concept will be, the method will be same. For example, she says 34.60. अगर मैं इसी digits को I'm going to change it into the word problems. 34.60 के I went to buy the apples, right? And the shopkeeper told me the per kg apple rate is 34.60, but I need to buy 10 kgs. I need to buy 10 kgs. Means अब मैं किससे multiply करूंगी इसको? Per price को किससे multiply करूंगी?
10.6 and 34.6. No.
Let me explain. 34. Aryan, let me explain, my dear. Then I will come back to you. 34.60 multiply by 10, because when the price of one value is given and you have to find the price of many, so you have to multiply each का price कितना है? 10, right? Oh sorry, each का price है 34.60 और आपको कितने kgs purchase करने हैं? 10 kg. तो एक डेसिमल नंबर है, दूसरा होल नंबर है which is 10. है तो होल नंबर ही ना, because not zero decimal is not there in the 10. So how to multiply the decimal number with the 10, with the 100 and with the 1000? Now I request everyone to multiply the 34.60 by 10. Simply आप किसी भी नंबर को जब 10 से multiply करते हो, so what you write? Simple, decimal भूल जाओ अभी. Right now, you please forget the decimal. Just see the number.
1 0. Just
1
add
0 to the back.
to
Yeah,
the right.
when you multiply any number, like it is, I am writing in the chat box 34.60 she told, and you have to multiply it with the 10. You please simply multiply. How you multiply any number with the number which is having 0. Multiply number with the number. Here the number is 34.60 and next side the number is 1. So any number multiplied by 1 is, you will write 34.60 and add one more 0 because you are multiplying with the 10. Right? This will be your answer without decimal. Now, how you will put the decimal? 10 is having 1 0. 10 is having 1 0. So you have to count the one digit from the back and put the decimal. You have to count the one digit back. Who has written 34060? Yes, Maisha, you just check. You have to count the one digit from the back and put the decimal. For example, the answer was 34600. Multiply by 10. Your answer will come 34. Yes, 3460. As I said, now when you watch this video, I'm going to show you, you will better understand it.
Renu ma'am.
Yes.
Ma'am, can I write a word problem and a solution in the chat box?
Yeah, later I will check
Ma'am,
it.
we have to write this in our notebooks.
Yes, please listen to it first. Multiplication by 10, 100 and 1000. For example, if you have this number, I will explain you different situation. MR means in the multiplication, the decimal will shift towards the right side. अब right side तो shift होगा, लेकिन कितना shift होगा, that depend on the whether the number is multiplying by 10, whether the number is multiplying by 100 और whether the number is multiplying by 1000. उसके basis पे ही उसका decimal point जो है वो right side में shift होगा. MR का मतलब means है कि multiplication में जो है वो डेसिमल पॉइंट राइट साइड में शिफ्ट होता है और डिवीजन में जो है वो लेफ्ट साइड में शिफ्ट होता है. दैट वी विल लर्न इन द नेक्स्ट क्लास. सो 1.521. Yes ma'am.
I am so sorry to disturb you. Nishika and Swara, why are you putting questions in the chat box?
Yes ma'am, I told them to make, but right now don't do, children. Once
It is disturbing others.
Yes, once you complete with this, then you do.
Pay attention right now.
1.521 multiply by 10. Now see what will be the answer जब आप normal multiplication करो. सेम नंबर को 100 से भी करते हैं तो क्या आंसर आएगा, कैसे शिफ्ट होगी प्लेस वैल्यू? 521. सी 1521. राइट, यहां पर है एक वैल्यू हुई जस्ट इसके पीछे जाएगी बिकॉज दिस 10 इज हैविंग ओनली 1 0. फॉर एग्जाम्पल इफ आई से 1521 मल्टीप्लाई बाय 10 अगर आप करते हैं तो आपका आंसर आएगा 15210. एंड now pay attention here, just check. Okay, in the simple word, if you want to check this, that decimal place value यहां है, 0 एक है, एक ही डिजिट पीछे जाएगी वैल्यू बस. डेसिमल जो है एक वैल्यू जस्ट पीछे शिफ्ट हो जाएगा. सेकेंड एग्जाम्पल में इफ यू वांट टू सी, सेम एग्जाम्पल है बट ये 100 से मल्टीप्लीकेशन है, तो हाउ मेनी प्लेस वैल्यू इट विल शिफ्ट? The decimal, yeah, 2 place value, and where now the answer will be 150.1.
152.1.
Now listen to me. Listen to me, children. Children, you are reading the whole numbers also single. I have observed. It will become 15.2. Wait, just check. It will go shift two places. It will become 152.1. 152. So you will not read. So you will not read as 152. You will say 152.1. Now it is here and 1000 is having three zeros. अब decimal place value कहाँ shift हो जाएगी?
Ma'am,
Ma'am,
the
it will be
1521.0.
1521.0.
1521.
Ma'am, 1521.
yes,
1521.0.
1500.
21.0.
Or 21.
Ma'am, we have to write this example.
Ma'am has paused.
Yes.
Have. Now am I clear?
Ma'am, we
Yes,
have to
ma'am.
write these examples.
Yes, sir.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, you have to write these examples in your notebook fast. When you are multiplying any number, decimal number by 10, 100 and 1000, how your answer will change. And you can easily do. And please write one example in the chat box also. I'm going to check the chat box now. Please write one example. Take any one number and multiply it by 10, multiply it by 100, multiply it by 1000 and tell me how the place value will change. How the decimal number will change. Please write the answer in the chat box. Children, please write the sum in the chat box also.
Renu ma'am,
Yes.
ma'am, you have shown here some example before that. That also we have to write now.
You have to write this which I am showing it here. And that also the word problems you have to write. If you have not
Ma'am,
completed, leave the space.
there is no multiplication.
There is no multiplication sign. Who is asking?
Ma'am, can you send this video?
So you put X.
Yes, Aurav has, Aheli has done 4560. It is here. It will change to one decimal place. It will be 45.60. Yes, Aurav has done 529. It will go to, he has done multiplication by 100. Brushika, Devanshi, please mute yourself. Arna has done, yes. Krishita has done two place values. It will be yes. Dhruvi has done. It will change the one place value. Yes. Arush is doing. Aheli, Devanshi.
Ma'am, I have done all together. 10, 100 and 1000.
Yes. All together only I want.
Ma'am, I
All
have done
together
only
I want.
200. I am doing the thousands.
Hmm. Yes. Vedansh has done. Yes. Vedansh, your decimal is here. It will shift to the 9. Yes. Good. Please write in the chat.
Ma'am,
Yes.
ma'am, I have write this example 1.521 multiplied by 10, 100 and 1000. So we
Yes.
have to write the next one also.
Next one in
Whichever
the
will
chat
come.
box. Yeah, if you have written in the chat box, you please write in the notebook also. Yes, Spoor, Riva, Devanshi, Kathan. Kathan, let me read it. It will go to two places back. Yes, Eva, Aryan. Hmm.
Ma'am, can you check mine?
Now, yes, wait a minute. Now I'm going to read one word problem on the basis of this multiplying with 10, 100 and 1000. Shalini bought 10 notebooks for school. Each notebook cost is rupees 8.75. The cost of one book is 8.75. What was the total cost of the books? She purchased 10 notebooks and the cost of each notebook is 8.75. What was the total cost of the notebooks? How much amount she has to give to buy the notebooks? Can you please write in the chat box, or you can verbally do it? The cost of one notebook was 8.75 and she purchased 10 notebooks. Multiply it and find the answer in the chat box. Aryan has written 87.5. Ishana has written 87.5. Yes. $87.5. Daksh Prakriti, Arush, Swara, yes. So now you know how to multiply the number with the 10, 100 and 1000. How you multiply the decimal number with the 10, 100 and 1000. Am I clear? Before that, you were aware that how to multiply the whole number with the 10, 100 and 1000, right? To add the zero at the back. Now you have understood how to multiply the decimal number with the 10, 100 and 1000. Now, you children have to open your textbook, open page number 136. My screen is visible to you all?
Yes,
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
Yeah.
yes, ma'am.
Presentation screen, right, Madhuri ma'am?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. So,
Ma'am, which page number?
page number 136. Page number 130. Yes, you have finished, my dear. Let me explain to other children. In the question number 3, I will explain you. This will be a homework. You have to complete it. Using the scale on this page, find the difference in the length between candle 1 and candle 3. So first you have to measure this with the scale. Measure the length of candle 1 and write it here.
Renu, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
That textbook page we are not able to see.
Ma'am, we are able to see only the multiplication
The
video.
multiplication 1.5 to 1, that we are able to see your that
No.
video.
No problem, ma'am. I will log out and I will come back.
Yeah.
Now, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am. Now the candle one is coming.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. So, it's written using the scale on this page, find the difference in the length between candle 1 and candle 3. So, before finding the difference, you have to find out, you have to measure these candles with the scale. First, you have to write the measurement of candle 1.
Ma'am, I have done the measurement of candle one. It came 3 centimeters.
Aryan, let me explain to other children what they have to do. If you have completed, I will ask tomorrow those who have completed, and we will discuss the answers tomorrow. So you have to write the measurement, measure it with the scale, the ruler, and write the measurement here. It can come exact centimeters also, it can come in the millimeters also. So you have to measure it with the scale, write it here. Then flame 1 which is from here till here. This is the flame of candle 1, and write the measurement here. Then measure the candle 2 from here till here only. This is the candle and this is the flame of candle 2. This is the candle till here 3, and the flame is from here to here. So you have to measure the candle measurement and the flame measurement and write it here in this block. Every candle and every flame measurement. And then,
Ma'am,
yes, Dhruvi.
ma'am, it is written length in centimeter and millimeter, and
Yes,
there is one length in centimeter only. So what
yes,
we have to do in that?
yes, I will tell you. Then in length in centimeter and length in millimeter. Just a minute, I'll tell you one example. If it is 22 centimeter 9 millimeter, then 2.9 it is can be written as 2.9 centimeters. 2 centimeter 9 millimeter can be written as how in centimeters? 2.9 centimeters.
2.9
Have you
centimeter.
understood how to write? Have you understood, Dhruvi, how to write the centimeter and millimeter in the
Yes,
centimeters?
ma'am.
Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
This way you have to complete. For example, 1 centimeter 3 millimeters. So in the centimeter it will be written as 1.3 centimeters. Am I clear till here? Then you have to go to the next. Yes, then you have to find the difference in the length between candle 1 and candle 3. After you know how to subtract, you know how to subtract the decimal numbers, because centimeter is the whole number and millimeter is in the decimal. Yes or no, children?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. So you have to
Yes,
find
ma'am.
out the difference. Difference means minus करना है आपको between the candle 1 and candle 3. Candle 1 का जो measurement आया, suppose candle 1 का measurement 6 है, मिलीमीटर में कुछ नहीं है. कैंडल 3 का जो मेजरमेंट है वो 2 सेंटीमीटर 9 millimeters है. So you have to write 0 here to make the like decimal, and then you have to subtract and find the difference. Difference का मतलब होता है minus करना. Am I clear? So this question you have to do it by your own. We discuss the answer tomorrow. Then go to the next question, guess and color. Guess and color. First, color the rods as shown without measuring them. Check rods of length less than 1 centimeter. बिना measurement के आपको, you are not going to measure, आपको observation से idea लगाना है that which rods are of 1 centimeter. If they are less than 1 centimeter, color them red. जैसे my guess is that this will be less than 1 centimeter से होगी, तो I'll color this red, right? And rods of length between 1 centimeter and 2 centimeter में मेरा गैस है ये 1 centimeter और 2 centimeter के बीच की होगी rod. So I'm going to color this blue. Rod of length between 2 centimeter and 3 centimeter, you are going to color it green. जैसे ये 2 centimeter और 3 centimeter के बीच की rod होगी. So जो भी और होंगी इसके अलावा, then you are going to color them green. Am I audible to everyone? Madhuri ma'am, am I audible?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Yes, rod of length between 3 centimeter and 4 centimeter. Like this, if I guess this will be 3 centimeter or 4 centimeter में rod होगी, I'm going to color this orange. I'm going to show you the image, ये किस तरीके से colored होंगी. Like this will be more than one.
I didn't understand that two rods are less than 1 centimeter.
It can be 2, it can be 3, it can be 4. तो जितनी भी 1 सेंटीमीटर से लेस है सबको रेड, जितनी भी 1 सेंटीमीटर और 2 सेंटीमीटर्स के बिटवीन में है वो ब्लू, जितनी भी 2 and 3 सेंटीमीटर्स के बिटवीन में है वो ग्रीन, एंड द अदर वन जो 3 और 4 सेंटीमीटर्स के बीच में है ऑरेंज. दैट इज नॉट काउंटेबल की एक ही होगी, इट कैन बी मोर देन वन. Am I clear to everyone? So you have to complete question number 3, question number 4 and question number 2 also. जो भिंडी की length है, the length of this lady finger भिंडी. Just a minute. This one, the lady finger one, ये भी आपको करना है. The length of
I was asking that we have to measure the circle also or the length only.
You have to measure the circle be that's given, no?
Yes.
Where? I am not on the circle page, my dear. Which circle you are saying? Acha, in the rods. In the rods.
Yes,
Yeah.
Yeah, you have to measure it from one corner to the next corner, and that circle will also be covered.
Okay, ma'am. Ma'am, we have to start from 0 centimeter, not
Yes.
every time.
Yeah, when you measure any object, you have to start from the zero. Okay. So, whatever the work related to today's topic, I'm going to post it in the classroom. You have to complete it. All the instructions I will give you in the classroom. Thank you, children.
Ma'am, I